Hello Capricorn, welcome to your reading, which is for February 2019. We're using the Druidcraft Oracle deck. Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody. This is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon or Rising sign. I recommend that you have a look at your trilogy just to see how this month is going to affect you. If you'd like a reading to see how this energy of February will affect you personally, I'd recommend a personal reading, which is going to be linked down below as to how to get on with me. I do phone readings now, so if you, wherever you are in the world, if you'd like me to consult with you over the phone, absolutely feel free to do so. Alright, so let's see what's... Alright, so I was about to stop shuffling, so if you want to come through. I hope wherever you are keeping warm, or at least for those of you in the Southern Hemisphere. And I know there's going to be a real, well, at the moment when I'm doing this reading, it's really, really cold in America. So whatever you're doing, do stay hydrated as much as you can. Make sure that you keep warm. And yeah, look after yourselves, please. But do let me know in the comments below how things are going, because I am quite concerned about you guys. I mean, we're cold, but nowhere near as cold as you, so fingers crossed that things go well for you. Right, at the moment you have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. So this is the ghost card. This is the energy that feeds the rest of the cards. This is by no means a scary card, however much the imagery may look it. The Tower is a change, a release of something. So this could be a tower that has only been built to kind of restrict you. You know, this could be a foundation of something that has been a cause of concern for some time, a prospect of, you know, how the business is run, or how something is coming through for you guys, or how something is holding you back, the red tape. So this is falling away now, you know, so this is kind of changing for you to reset something in your life, build your way that you want, build it the way that you would like to see it done. So this is a very empowering card. It's not really scary in the interpretation that I am getting for you. So I think that's really, really strong as well, and something that you can really utilize coming in here. You will still be feeling the effects of the Leo eclipse of January, and I do think that this is coming forward just to give you this sense of satisfaction in a way. I mean, Leo rules your 8th house of changes and career alterations, endings. Also, you know, the sexuality and occult sciences and stuff like that. So you may be feeling this change going through this and feeling more liberated, fingers crossed, in a way, which could be what the Tower brought through to us here. But you have the Fool, Princess of Cups, and the Moon, Three of Pentacles, Sword, Four of Swords, and the Ferret, which is normally Temperance. So you have really, really good cards to start with, Capricorn. What's it called? As soon as they put the word in, they take it away. So I do apologise if I stumble over my words sometimes. But I think this is unity. And they also wanted to say something about unanimous. So something is coming through, maybe like you're trying to make a decision and the unanimous, you want to do it this way. And I think that's going to be something that you can really harness. The new moon in Aquarius on the 4th of February is in your 2nd house and your skills and your short trips and money. So this is really strong for you, and it may be that you, with this Tower energy, you start walking somewhere, you know, you start going somewhere. The anxiety of it, I'm not gonna lie, you may be trying to talk yourself out of doing something a little bit risky, but Capricorn, I think that you can do it. You know, Capricorn has an unfair reputation in my experience. Some people don't understand you at all, why you withdraw, why you choose the things you do. So I think this one is just going to be the same. People will not understand why you're choosing to do the things that you do, and you may look at it and go, you know, it is what it is, and I'm trying to figure it out myself, but, you know, it's not really your decision to make anymore. You're taking back your control in this card. You're taking back your feeling of, I'm doing what I want. Venus enters your own sign on the 3rd, so it enters your first sign of self-appearance, your path through life, how you perceive yourself. So this in itself is going to give you a more loving aspect of yourself. You will see yourself through more loving eyes. It will also help your finances and maybe change the way you want to work. So love and romance is going to be really strong for you, but also the sense of career and maybe being more or respecting yourself more in career and wanting to make the decisions that will affect you positively. And even in the Three of Pentacles, this supports it for you. This is teamwork and collaboration and a feeling of impressing other people. You are skilled at what you do. You are very strong and people respect you, or they should, or they're going to start. And also with the, I think, a very strong feeling coming into you on the 3rd, with this Venus entering this beautiful, beautiful house, and with it actually coinciding with the sun. If you do have sun in Capricorn, this is going to illuminate so much more for you. This is going to reach a whole different level. And I think this could be something that you share on you if you want to take this slow. Because I know Capricorns, you're not just going to jump in with both feet and find the water too hot. You're going to test the temperature, see if you can make it more comfortable. Make sure that you feel comfortable with every decision you make and don't feel pressured or rushed into it. With Mercury entering Pisces on the 10th of February, and Pisces is your 3rd house of communication. This could be your feeling of, I'm just going to talk it out. I'm really, really, really going to talk this out. This is just going to be blah, 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 blah. You may feel more emotional with this actually. So Mercury entering Pisces means that you're probably going to feel more connected into talking about things that are to do with short trips, sales, your skills, your younger siblings, competition, your wealth, that kind of feeling of, I want to know how my income's going to affect this, my family life. So it could be that you just want to feel more comfortable speaking about things, because sometimes, again, you can be a little bit closed off. It's a case of proving that to yourself and others, really. The Princess of Cups comes through with a sense of just synchronization, creative energy. She's really nice, and I think she also harnesses that Piscean energy of communication for you too. But with the full moon in Virgo on the 19th, and bearing in mind this will be in your 9th house of higher education, your spirituality, your development, this could be something that you're trying to change a little bit. This is something that you want to push forwards and see how things maneuver for you and see how this, reaches your soul on a lower and higher level. So on the mundane, you've got day-to-day work. How do you work that way? On the higher level, how do you connect with your higher self? How do you see people for what they really are? Do you connect with them? Maybe you're just a little bit to deal with other people at the moment, so it's no skin off my nose if you do want to take a rest, or if you have been disappointed with people before out there and you do need to prove yourself sometimes, maybe even prove it to yourself that you can hold down this sort of grounded and spiritualized energy that other people may take for granted from you. So do keep in mind around that, because I do feel that Mars entering Taurus on the 14th, so this is going to be on your spiritual practice. So it could be that when Mars enters into Taurus, you're like, right, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to meditate every day, I want to do yoga, I want to blah, blah, blah. So it could be that, you want to put that emphasis into something very grounding, because obviously it's Taurus, but also make sure that your health. So you also have the moon here. So again, this is like secrets that maybe even you keep for yourself. And I think with this is like the fear aspect of it. Sometimes it's just about your subconscious, but I think things that occasionally you don't like admitting to even yourself. So just analyze that a little bit and see, maybe shadow work, some journaling, or just trying to figure out how your emotions affect you day to day. That could be really good for you, really enhance your sense of purpose. And I honestly believe that there's a lot going on for you, and both on the spiritual level and the mundane level, actually, because you're multi-layered. You're like an onion, to quote Shrek. It's kind of like you're multi-layered. You've got all the way down. So there's never a dull moment really with you, but it does feel like sometimes when you don't let out your emotions, you can be quite het up and like you can't got an avenue for them to go. So with the felt temperance, this is just about having that balance, having that equilibrium to keep you on the right track. So when she comes in, it's very strong, it's very unified. She's basically pouring her health into this beautiful, beautiful little vial. But it's kind of suggesting that, as much as you may feel restricted sometimes, you're going to come back in. This is going to be really strong for you if you are able to balance and have a combination or have that finite unity that some people miss. They go more towards one end than the other. I think if you stand square in the middle, you'll actually see some more opportunities than maybe you did have before. And that's going to be really essential for your progress. I'm just going to see what this has to say for you. This is an Earth Magic Oracle card. And I would encourage you that, let me know how things go for you this month in the comments below, because I really do love hearing from you. Just always keep in touch with me. I love hearing back from you guys. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Okay, so summer solstice radiance. Again, what I was saying, if you have the sun in your sign this month, if your sun in Capricorn, this could be really a reinvention time for you. I see this as the new year, February being the new year, because January is just like 85 months rolled into one for me. But this is going to be something that you really are able to harness. I also feel like this is saying that you do have a lot to give still. You're still feeling the effects of Leo eclipse. You're still coming through with that Leo eclipse energy, with that feeling of, okay, I need to maneuver it this way, I need to maneuver it that way. So whatever this has lit up for you, you're still reflecting on it. And the full moon in Virgo on the 19th, in that beautiful 9th house of spiritual development and all that feeling of change, I think this is really going to connect you with a sense of self and with a sense of purpose. So this could be really helpful for you to, summer solstice is a high point, and I think this is going to start off a very strong high point for you, and you may feel more powerful than you have in a long time. And like I say, let me know if that's the case down below. If there's anything that you need advice for, I would recommend a personal reading. The link is in the description box. If you'd like to support me on Patreon and get weekly readings, vlogs and discount codes, absolutely do so. The link as to how to do that is below. Or if you appreciate the content and want to buy me a coffee, I will also welcome that. Thank you so much for your support. If you do subscribe, please use the little notification bell to let you know when I upload. I'm going to be doing more of that this February. And I just wish you the very best of luck. Keep in touch, keep warm, and I'll speak to you guys soon.